Trevor Noah took a dig at Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump during his opening monologue at the 2026 Grammys. So he's going around the room naming all of the celebrities that are in attendance, but he says Nicki Minaj is not here tonight. She's still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing some very important things. And then he starts impersonating Donald Trump. And it seemed like the whole room was laughing along.
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues.
Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
I'm just so curious if Nicki Minaj or Donald Trump will reply. We know that Nicki is no stranger to responding on Twitter, and Donald Trump is always quick to share his thoughts on his platform Truth Social, which, speaking of, I'm actually surprised that Nicki Minaj still uses Twitter and not Truth Social, since, you know, she is the MAGA Barbie after all. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Nicki has to say about Trevor, and I have a feeling it's not going to be nice.
Nicki Minaj has responded to Trevor Noah after dissing her at the Grammys tonight, and she responded with, "Trevor refuses to come out of the closet when everyone in the industry knows his boyfriend, allegedly." A fan responded with, "Oop, he a top or bottom? Let's get down to the alleged specifics while we at it." And Nicki responded with, "Isn't it obvious?"
Let me tell y'all this. Whatever Nicki Minaj has going on, she's doing it for a reason. Leave that lady alone. Nobody don't say nothing when everybody else get on social media and they go off. But the moment she says something for speaking out and for speaking up for herself, everybody call her crazy. But I say this to say, what was done in the dark comes to the light. You can only speak about and show things for so long. Once you get tired and people don't believe, just sit back and let the universe work. Not all of a sudden, the guy at the Grammys speaking about Nicki Minaj. But don't say nothing when she pick up them little fingers of hers and she start going off on X. Don't say nothing, because y'all know she coming. Y'all know she can't keep them little fingers still. And here you go. She about to hit the fan. I told y'all them people working double time, overtime behind closed doors. I'm telling y'all, it's a reason behind a lot of stuff that's going on. You have to be woke and have to know what is really going on and pay attention. It's a reason why she doing what she doing. I learned not to give judgment on certain situations once you look at the eye of everything. Because everybody don't see everything how you see it from your perspective of how she's saying it. Yeah, her delivery can be wrong at times, but you have to know what's going on behind closed doors, the corporate giant and the giant machines. I'm going to call y'all back. And this is for entertainment purpose. I'm only on here to bring awareness for educational purposes only. Y'all remember, like, share, comment, and repost. I'm going to call y'all back on FaceTime. Pick up the phone.
You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers. I say that's the bet.
A room full of white people booing a black woman for her political choice will never sit right in my spirit. And I hate the choice that Nicki Minaj has made, but let's not point the fingers too quickly, because if we went in that room and we picked out a random person, we could find numerous accounts of how they themselves or their family has perpetuated white supremacy and racism in our society. So just because Nicki Minaj is an easy target right now, I don't think we should be publicly persecuting a black woman for her political choice. And I stand on that, so yeah.
He been pissing me off the whole night, but that Clips comment about them being get Trevor Noah the fuck off my screen. What do you... I mean that because they're brothers, but also they're what the fuck are you talking about? Go away.
Baby, I don't care what y'all say about Nicki Minaj. I'm going to support Nicki Minaj. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter if she's speaking on at MAGA, whatever the fuck that is. Well, I know what the fuck it is, but it just doesn't matter because I'm going to support her.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kola. Trevor was hosting the Grammys this weekend, and was just joking around, and then he brings up Nicki Minaj and he goes like, Nicki isn't here because tonight she's busy hanging out with Trump. And people are like, excuse us? Like, each and every time Nicki's name is always the punchline, and it wasn't even just that. He tied it into jokes about her Grammy history, basically laughing about how she's always nominated but never wins the big one. And that was real shady and unnecessary, because what does Nicki being with Trump have to do with her music or the Grammys? You see, it's always them dwelling on what's really trending at that moment so that they can be able to have something to talk about. Because right after she hops on social media, and that's when things went left, instead of clapping back at the joke that Trevor said, she went a real personal. But before we dive in real ahead, let's first watch how people are reacting to these outrageous tweets that Nicki Minaj drew to Trevor Noah, and we're going to come back with a full commentary at the end of the video. And guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll gladly appreciate if you guys did so. Let's get into it.
Y'all, Nicki Minaj is online clapping back at the Grammys after they mentioned her for laughs and views. She is threatening to expose a lot of the secrets behind Jay-Z, also saying that she won't be releasing her album until her contract is renegotiated and until I tell you about all the sabotage that this blank is finding out about Billboard. And then she said this about blank Z, saying your favorite artist has been practicing blank in a where they take from other countries and blank as a form. I can't even say this on here without getting copyrighted. But she's here to say the jig is up. She also reposted this post saying true or false. Now y'all can pause and read all of these things and allegations towards Jay-Z. This all happened after Trevor Noah made several jokes about Nicki Minaj still being at the Trump house and having conversations with Trump, and that's why she's not at the Grammys. I'm so glad Nicki's at least standing up for herself, because we all know Drake be staying silent during things like this. But let me know y'all's thoughts.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, if Nicki Minaj is so canceled, why the fuck do y'all keep bringing her up at these award shows and these blog pages and everywhere else? Why the fuck do y'all keep bringing her up if she's canceled? So as y'all know, the Grammys is airing tonight, which I didn't know the Grammys were airing tonight because I haven't watched the Grammys in years, because the Grammys don't mean shit to me no more. I'm sorry, it don't, because they just give these awards out like it's candy to a lot of people. Some people do deserve it, but majority of it, they just be giving them out like it's motherfucking participation trophies and shit like that. But I don't know. So Trevor Noah is the host yet again, which, can they find somebody else? No offense. He been like, for like the last, 3, 4, or 5 years, he's been hosting the Grammys. Can we get somebody else? Like, y'all can't find somebody else? But he made this joke about Nicki Minaj about why she's not here, or because she's in the White House talking to Trump about some important shit and all this other kind of stuff, trying to make it a joke, and the celebrities that was around there just eating it up. I don't think it was funny. Me particularly wasn't really all that funny. It was just fucking corny, if you want to be honest. Mind you, Nicki Minaj has not been to the Grammys since 2015. That was 11 fucking years ago. 2015. Obama was still in office. We done went through Trump, Biden, and Trump again. We went through 2 old-ass white presidents since the last time Nicki was at the Grammys. So I don't know what you're trying to understand is the reason why she's not here. Because first and foremost, she has not dropped no music in the last 2.5 years. So why would she be there? Why would she be there? So like, try to make it make sense. So that's why the joke didn't hit, because Nicki Minaj has not been to the Grammys in over a decade. So the joke was stupid as fuck. But what I'm not getting is y'all swear up and down that she's canceled. If she's so canceled, this is, I don't think y'all people are getting it. When somebody's fucking canceled, you don't give them attention. You let them, you stop talking about them. You don't give them no energy. You don't give no clout towards them. You don't use their name to clickbait people and then just want to say up and swear up and down that they're canceled, they're canceled, they're canceled. If they're canceled, don't talk about the person no more. Like, for example, and this is the only person I can think of on the top of my head, so forgive me. I'm not comparing Nicki Minaj to this person. I'm just saying the situations. Just follow along with me. Huda from Love Island, this past season of Love Island, USA. I think 2-3 months ago, that whole incident happened when she was on live, and then some fan called in and called Alandria the N-word, and then her and her boyfriend sitting there laughing about it, and then it blew up on social media the next day. What had happened was, like, literally, she lost all her brand deals. I think she probably got dropped from wherever that agency she was at. No blogs was posting her no more. She wasn't at any events no more. Nobody was talking about her, because that's how you cancel somebody. When somebody is canceled, you don't give them no light. You don't give them you don't give them nothing. You don't talk about them no more. Constantly talking about somebody is not canceling it. And that's what all you talk show hosts and all you TMZs, bitches, that's what all y'all keep doing when y'all keep talking about Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk about somebody that I don't like or I don't care for. I'm not going to keep giving them light if they're so-called canceled. And again, y'all acting like what she's doing is so frowned upon when she is not the only person that's doing it. Did we forget Sexy Red? Sexy Red was just literally with MAGA people last night. Sexy Red was with them. Michael Blackson, 50 Cent. Do we not remember last year Snoop Dogg and Nelly and Soulja Boy and the rest of them performed for Trump? So why are you guys not giving any energy on that? Like, literally, these Epstein files came out, a day or two ago? How the fuck is no one talking about it? But y'all stay want to talk about Nicki Minaj. I'm confused. But how y'all feel about that?
It looks like Trevor Noah's joke has activated tweet rant Nicki Minaj. Yes, Nicki Minaj is going full paragraph for paragraph on Twitter right now, expressing a lot. You feel me? And this all started because Trevor Noah made a joke about Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump at the Grammys, right? One of the tweets that are blowing up right now is her attacking Jay-Z. She also stated she will not be releasing an album. There was people saying that they didn't think that Nicki Minaj actually had an album and she was just trying to step on Cardi B's album. Well, it looks like Nicki Minaj is not releasing an album. Barbs, I'm not trying to fight. I'm just letting people know what's going on. There's one thing I do want to comment on. I'm just going to put this out so people can start pondering about it. She said that people have been sacrificing children as a way of gaining and maintaining power. That's like the famous Illuminati thing that she's playing off of, which cool, all is well. I understand that move. My question would be, what about Birdman? So Birdman is who Lil Wayne is signed to, in which who you signed to, and Birdman is still running the game. He has one of the most label-friendly deals in the industry. Always have, actually. So when you talk about people doing things to gain power and maintain power, Birdman is one of the most powerful people in the rap industry. Is he excluded from this? Like, are we excluding people you like and only including people you don't like? She included the picture of Foxy Brown and Jay-Z, Beyonce and Jay-Z, this, that, and the third. Oh, this is Aaliyah and Jay-Z. I do want to say that Aaliyah has vehemently denied when she was here that her and Jay-Z had any romantic involving. For the people that say Foxy Brown has vehemently denied any allegations that her and Jay-Z were intimate in general when she was underage. Beyonce and Jay-Z met when she was 16. They started dating when she was 19. Me personally, I wouldn't be 32 dating a 19-year-old. I still find shit like that weird. In no way am I defending that. But she technically was of age if you want to look at legal standards. I don't know. As far as people being sacrificed and whatnot, like if people are sacrificing, then it has to be everybody, right? Like we can't just like delete like people she likes and then you get what I'm saying? That's my question. I'm just putting that question out there. This is not me attacking Nicki Minaj. Y'all gonna get mad anyway. I don't know. I just have questions. Till next time, I'm out of here. Wait. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. I have started posting on my IG Reels, gang. People have asked me to post on IG Reels for years now, and I finally started doing it. Now I need you guys to go follow me there and start reposting, liking, and engaging on there as well so we can get some motion in the ocean, gang. I appreciate everybody who already did. If you haven't, make sure you go do that. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Till next time, I'm out of here. You shit me.
Mark my words. Nicki Minaj is afraid of something. Like this whole Trump speech thing, I pick up the energy of fear. Like she is desperately afraid of something. Like she needs a bigger protection. Like I think she married her husband because he's a monster. And I think she married a monster to protect her from other monsters. But this is different. She needs pardons. She needs immigration, yeah. But my heart of hearts is telling me that the entertainment industry is trying to Michael Jackson her, Wendy Williams her, Whitney Houston her, Britney Spears her. So this allegiance is for bigger monsters. She went political because she needs entertainment protection. I'm not a Barb. I'm not even a Nicki fan. I prefer Cardi, honestly. But I have eyes to see.
It's not even been 5 minutes into the Grammys and Nicki Minaj is already getting mentioned. Trevor Noah was being shady to her and called Nicki Minaj out for not being in attendance. Ooh.
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues.
Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
Jennifer.
This is just crazy. They literally had to mention Nicki Minaj. But if you guys don't know, Nicki Minaj has been getting real vocal about her status and her relationship with Donald Trump. She was just at the ambassador's, one of Donald Trump's friends' weddings the other day. Nicki Minaj is releasing a new album called M6. And it seems like the Grammys are taking some shady notes towards Nicki. Ooh. Trevor did not come to play, honey.
Nicki Minaj right now is an example of what a lot of people, and I'm going to say what most people, will not do. Doesn't matter if you think that she flipped the script or whatever the case may be, she is currently doing what a lot of people, and in my opinion, most people will not do. She is going against the majority. Now, regardless if you think she's genuine in what she says or not, or if you think she's trying to get a paycheck, just humor me real quick. She got a lot of flack for speaking her mind. Is that her mind or somebody else's mind? We don't know, but let's assume it's hers. A lot of people do not agree with what she said. And she has faced and is currently still facing a whole lot of backlash. But that says she is doing what a lot of people will not do. She is currently doing what a lot of people refuse to do, which is going against the grain. And if you take Nicki Minaj out of it and just take the action of going against the grain, in order to become successful, you're going to have to go against the grain. And if you're going with the grain, you're going to have to be the best that ever did it. Penny, for your thoughts.
I love Nicki. I've always loved Nicki. Those on the inside knew Nicki was secretly conservative. So when she came out, it was like, the Barbs already knew. I love Nicki Minaj. She's the queen for a reason.
Do you think other people in the music industry might follow suit?
I hope they do. I was hoping that there'd be somebody else. I mean, when they see black or brown or ethnic faces, I'm a black Latina woman, speaking out for Trump or, you know, America in general and not being the typical Democrat, it ruffles feathers. So she lost a lot of followers, but she gained a lot more. I'm hoping other people see that and think, okay, you don't have to think like the regular person. You don't have to be black and vote Democrat, Latina and vote Democrat. You can actually think for yourself. I stepped away 9 years ago. I walked away very publicly. Nicki Minaj has walked away, and it's fabulous. I mean, he got voted in for a reason. There are people who support Trump.
So Nicki went right ahead, and she started implying for Trevor to release his boyfriend, and just saying Trevor is gay and using it like an insult, and that alone had people side-eyeing her heavily. But Nicki didn't stop there, so she started throwing shades at the whole Rico Kiss energy, and then she looped Jay-Z into it. She implied that Jay-Z has real power in the industry and real influence over who gets loved and who gets ignored, and that certain people stay silent around him but suddenly get brave with her. And that's what really sparked the debate online, not even Trevor at that point. People started arguing about industry power, favorism, who's protected in the industry and who isn't, and whether Nicki is calling out real issues or just lashing out again. And to be honest, I don't think Trevor would have really talked about people like Jay-Z or Beyonce like how he really talked about Nicki. And it's so sad to put your fellow black person down. But tell me how you all feel about this Trevor and Nicki saga. Tell me how you all feel about it. Tell me who you are siding up with. Did Trevor really take it too far? Tell me in the comments how you feel about it. And finally, credit goes to all the respective owners of the clips and content used in my video. Your thoughts and perspective guys made today's work possible. And if you loved today's video, ensure you click that like. And don't forget to subscribe for future updates. And remember, and see you in the next one.